Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Eye Exotics, and we've got loads of bits and bobs planned for today. We've got the chameleons going to his forever home, and because I'm having trouble getting equipment and stuff because of the virus, I'm selling in the whole unit I've got him in. So, and then once the stocks come back in at my suppliers, then I can get a new chameleon kit and I'll have that for the shop. So I'm doing a little bit of swaps this around so they can have the chameleon without waiting, because they've been waiting a long time now. We've got Megan making a mess as always. We can't say you just didn't make a mess. But yeah, we'll have a good day today. We'll have a look at some of the animals. We're going to do some handling today. 2 days in a row now I've let you down and not done the handling. So we're going to do the handling today, and then yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I thought we'd come and check on the boarding animals, and it looks like she's definitely been in the moss. Definitely been in the moss. And I noticed earlier that the lad, you sir, had kicked her out, and he was in here. He kicked her out and took her spot. So don't nick her spot. So I don't think we've got any eggs, but we will check just in case she had that extra. Oh, nearly lost it. Okay, gotta be careful now because I'm about to lose this down the back of the Vivs. Oh, I got it. Oh, that would have been a pain in the bum. So I don't think we've got anything in here. We'll have a little look. We'll have a feel around first. No, I think we are gecko egg free. So put that back up there. We put a little back spot. I think we're going to have to do a tissue change because you've made it all messy. And you might look at you. Oh, he likes a good scratch. Oh, yes. Oh, loves a scratch. Oh, yes. I don't think that one up there is going to be ready to drop her eggs for probably going to be 20 days, I reckon. I reckon it's about 20 days. So I think they're going to be home by then. If she does drop them before then, no problem at all. Because I think, well, it's even better that is because I've got an incubator and the lady hasn't got one set up. So if they do drop eggs, she's going to be ringing me to come and get them anyway. So it'd be better if they laid them here, so then I can just put them straight in the incubator, skip the middleman out, and we're all good. Oh, so that'll be the plan for if they do lay eggs. So I'm going to jump around. I'm going to see what else we can do. We've got to feed the frogs. We can do some handling because I'm not forgetting the handling today, I promise. I've got a photographer in today, Dean Davis Photography. So she'll have loads of cool stuff. Take loads of nice pictures for the shop, so that'd be cool. He's on Facebook and Instagram if you want to have a look at some of his pictures. Really good. But yeah, he can take some pictures of my animals and my bugs today, so I'll put some clips up and that'll have some nice photos of the animals he's took for me. And you never know, we might have a new logo out of it, so fingers crossed. See how we get on. We've got all the camera gear out. Ooh.
Okay, no idea.
Camera gear, no idea. So we're doing taking pictures of the orchid. Trying to get some nice ones of that one now. So if I get a chance, I'll put a nice picture up of the orchid that he's took, and then we won't get all excited now. All these pictures, it's really looking really nice. So he's a really good photographer. It's really looking cool. I think we're having some technical difficulties. The mantis isn't playing ball, but we're doing all right. Very technical now. We're all laid out. Got little setups, doing the pictures, all stuff like that, so it's getting really quite technical. So, there's some nice pictures. Dart frog pictures are stunning, really nice ones of the dart frogs. So, before we have a look at the fish, because we've got them come out now, so they're all looking really good, and I'll show you the best ones I had come in, so I love them to bits, they're stunning. Look at these bad boys. Albino Oscars, they're only little, but they're stunning. Albino reds they are. Got nice little black tips to their tails, which is cool. Really nice fish. Really nice. And the alligator guys are doing really well as well. They've absolutely, the one has decided he likes the back of the waterfall, which I hoped he didn't find, but he's found it. So luckily he keeps his head poking out the hole and keeps his body behind there, so I'm happy with that. I can still see him and see him know he's okay, so that's okay. We're going to try and get him to feed now, because they won't feed on flake. So we're going to try them on a bit of pellets and other stuff like that, see if they go for the pellets, and if not, I'll have to bring the suppliers and see what they were feeding them on. But at the moment they're not feeding, so we just need to sort something out. So we know it's not the worst thing in the world, because they only eat a tiny bit, and they've got a very slow metabolism for what they are, because they're most of the time when they find the adults have nothing in their stomach. They eat very rarely. So we're going to try and get them feeding, and we've got to feed the Marines as well. We're going to feed the anemone. So camera guy's just left, so he said he's going to look over the photos over the next couple of days, pick out some really nice ones and send them over to me. So it won't be in this video, it's going to be in another couple of videos. So some of them are stunning. I think really good decision having him come over and do some. Well, he asked if I was wanted him to come around and take some photos. I said, mate, you're more than willing to. So he's going to have them for his portfolio, and I'm going to have them for the shop, and I'm going to answer the phone. Oh, sound of that phone call, we're getting another fish. So it sounds like we're rescuing an Oscar. So it's the same as our albino reds, the little ones, but he's a bit bigger. So depending on the size, he might go in with them, or he might go on his own in a separate tank. So we'll have to do that when he comes. So I've only got like half hour till the shop closes, so he's got to be on his toes, because I have to hang around. We're hanging around a little bit to carry on making videos, but yeah, I think this acclimating him is going to take a little bit of time. So we've got some holiday fish, so I'll show you the fish we've got on holiday. So it's the first time I've ever had fish on holiday, so we'll have a look. So we have to jump onto the anemone because we're going to feed him, and the light's going to go off in a sec. But look at all the corals with the blue light on. We got some stunners. So we've got some nice little zoas, just glow some nice colours into the blue lights. That is my favourite little hammer. I've got one myself at home, one of them. Hello Nemo, hello Dory. We've got some nice other, what's they called? Corals. So now Meg is going to feed the anemone. So we've got lovely green tentacles. So he grabs onto the fish. Oh look, he's holding on to it. He's got it. So he's going to slowly pull it down now. This is what happens in the wild when he's hunting. A dead fish will swim by and he'll grab it, or a live fish. Oh, he's let go. Meg, you didn't do very good. Quick, Meg. Meg. You're letting us down, Meg. That's better. Now he's got it. He's going to pull that down now. So at the centre of his body, that's where his mouth is. So he brings that all the way down now, digests it in his little belly, which is down here in the foot. And then when he wants to poo, he spits out all of his guts, washes it out in the flow, and then sucks all his guts back in. So that's how he has a poo. No, you see, the fish is already gone. Sucked it in, and it's gone. So cool little anemone. So we feed him just so he doesn't try and get any of the fish, just in case. It's more of a little side thing. Make sure he's full, so he doesn't want to take any other fish. So I didn't expect it to be this big. Look at the size of it. A bit bigger than my baby, isn't it? A bit bigger than my baby was. Where the blooming hell am I going to put that? Put him in here to have a look at him. He's a big fish. Hasn't got many of the red markings on him now. He's got a little dot on his tail. Now, we used to keep one in this display tank here, but the angels aren't the nicest of angels now, because the last Oscar used to beat them up and put them in their place, and now they put everything else in their place to make up for it. So, where am I going to put the fish? So I've had to make another decision. So he's kind of gone into a little sulky, kind of just chilling on the bottom. I think the angels are going to pick him off tonight if I lift him there like that. So we've made the executive decision. I'll move the big fish out of this one, into this one, and he's going to go up here and have a tank by himself. I think that's going to be the best case scenario. I just don't want to risk it. Lovely fish like this, I want it to have the best chance it has. So we're going to net him out of here, put him in a bag, acclimate him into this tank, and then we'll do it into there, because I just don't want the angels to bully him. So I just don't want him to be bullied. Acclimating into 2 tanks is probably not the best case scenario, but I think best case scenario is him on his own, not having the angels to deal with, because they have got a bad taste in their mouth from the last Oscar. So I don't know if they'll try and make their chance to get on him while he's feeling a bit rough, and bully him and stuff like that. So he's acclimating now. He needs 2 more dunks in the next 5 minutes, and then he can be released. So he should be a lot better. Then he can go in the tubes and hide. Our holiday fish. So we've got 2 nice gladiator clowns. Really, really nice clown. I think they're gladiators. I think that's what he had. I can't remember now. But stunning little clownfish. So they've gone on holiday. Last time they went on holiday, they lost all their fish. So they're not risking it now. So we're looking after them for them. So you can give them a feed, Meg. See if they want some dinner. This is their set. No, they came in today. So if they eat, this should be a good sign. Oh, look at that. That's an amazing sign. Big female's eating. The female is stunning. She's got lovely markings on her. Yeah, everybody's eating. It's the first time we've had holiday fish. We rehome fish, but never do this like holiday boarding for them. So that female is stunning. There we go, nice fed fish. So we go feed the rest, I think. And feed Mr. Puffer. Yeah, you might give it a little shape before so it's not as thick. Oh, he loves it. He loves it though. Oh, he loves his little brine shrimp and his mysis. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got mysis in my tummy. Doesn't really work like bugs, but. So feed these ones, Meg. So that one there is a wrecked fish. He's got straight for the food. Nom 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 noms. We've got a snowflake clown. And we've got the 6-line wrasse. And we've got the chromas. They're like piranhas, these are. Rawr. Look at them. That's my sound effects, that is, as well. So. My crappy sound effects. So it's expensive, these sound effects. Seriously. See, it's expensive sound effects, these are. Oh, I missed it. Forgot to put them in then. Nom 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 nom. That's enough, Meg. Come on now. There we go. So we've got these are tangerine clowns. So they're quite orange, they are. Ooh, look at that. We go feed the other side. This is the Royal Grammar. He's out the Nemo movie. Stunning fish. Absolutely stunning purple on him. And then we've got the little blue damsels that are hard to see with this blue background. Blooming hell. Well, there they are. They just pops out of nowhere. And then we've got the firefish. So I thought they were going to give him some jip, but they haven't given him any jip at all. He's absolutely perfect. No marks, no bite marks, no nothing. So, oh, hello. Hello, sir. How are you this fine evening, yes? Enjoying your swim? Does the water feel good? Whoa, but it's too quick for me. Okay, so he likes living in the little hole in the rocks. And he pops out for his dinner and then goes back in. But because he's on his own now, he's a lot braver. So he swims out loose in the tank a bit more. We've got Release the Beast Part 2. Here you go, buddy, come on. See, nice chilled acclimation. He's going to swim out nice. No darting off everywhere because the water's not right. That's a bit better. You're going to chill there, aren't you, buddy? So I think he's going to chill there. Anyway, it's a lot better than swimming around. Oh yeah, he's doing a lot more than what he was doing in that other one. Just lay on the floor. Oh yes, I've 100% made the right decision. Look at the difference. He's actually swimming around. Oh, and I call myself not the fish man. I need to start calling myself the fish man. Look at that, he's gone off, swam over there now. Look at that. Executive decision. Wow. I do need to try and feed the alligator gars. So we've tried them on the flake and they weren't interested. So we'll try them now on some floating pellets, and then if not, I'm going to have to phone the suppliers and see what they were feeding them on. I think he snapped at one bit, but I'm not sure. Doesn't exactly look super keen, does he? Or did he get something then? Peculiar, very peculiar. Doesn't seem to be wanting to eat it. So his mate is actually over there. So he's worked out the back of the waterfall, but we can still see him, so it's not the end of the world. Didn't eat pellets. I wonder what they're going to eat. It could just be still settling in, still not wanting to eat. Could be wanting something a bit more meaty. Might have to get some little tiny sprats, see if they want to have something like that. Or maybe some brine shrimp, some live ones. Or some bigger river shrimp. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some research and go on the suppliers and see what they were feeding, because they don't seem to want to feed. So it's really important we go to feed. So it'll be Monday. First thing I'm going to do is phone the suppliers to see what they were feeding them on, and then I'm going to get some of that. We're feeding them on that. I think they've been having some little nibbles on stuff, but I can't see what they're nibbling on. I nearly forgot handling. So we're going to handle a little spark, the fire oil, just for a couple of minutes, because it's the end of the day. But we'll have a couple of minutes of handling, and then we'll call it a day. So this one here is our nice little spark male. So he's doing really well at the moment. He's feeding on hoppers. He's on hoppers. It's up from fuzzies, so it's the one down from small mice. He's doing really well, really tame, really just chilled out snake. Lovely markings. Looks like he's just about to go into shed. When he does shed, he's a lot more yellow, really yellow. I mean, he's got a lovely attitude, not scared about touching his head or anything like that. He's a hide feeder, so he likes to be in the hide, chilling out. And then you wiggle the mouse in the door of the hide, and he sticks his head out, grabs it, and pulls it back in. So, then you mate. He's neat, nice and tiny. You can put him on the end of your nose, and he ain't even bothered. So, and you mate, you're not even bothered. Not even bothered. Your eyes are just starting to go grey, aren't they? Yeah, just starting to go grey. So, he's a lovely little snake. Still in the old ball python pose, but I mean, he's only juvenile. You wouldn't expect too much of going around. But yeah, really nice little snake. I'm going to see if Meg wants to do any handling, but I don't sure. I think she wants to go home. But Meg doesn't really want to go home. I was just playing her. She'd stay here all day if I'd let her. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
She blooming would. She wouldn't leave if I didn't tell her to go home. So she's going to do the rainbow boa. So she can do some handling while I tell you about it and tell you some little facts. Now, don't make me look bad and not find it.
She's not where she was earlier.
You better not lost my snake, Meg. She's lost my snake. Where's my snake, Meg?
We'll find her. She's okay.
Where's my snake, Meg? What time you found it? losing my snake. That's a sackable offence.
She's a bit dusty.
There she is. So, she's got a lovely little fork tongue, as you can see there, she's flicking it out. And she's got a forked tongue because it helps her realise where the mouse is. So, if there's a mouse on the left-hand side, so, it's going to be awkward now. So, if there's a mouse, so if Meg's a mouse, it's going to smell more mousy on this side of the V, if you know what I mean. So, if there's a mouse where I am, it's going to smell more mousy on this side of the V. So he knows to turn either way from the intensities of the smells on his tongue. So it's a way of directing him towards the animal. Hello there, little man. Don't you bite me on the nose. So he's a Brazilian rainbow boa. He is a live bearer, so they don't lay eggs. They give birth to live young. Usually 15 to 20 on average, maybe a little bit more for some, a little bit less for others. These are the most sought after ones. Well, my arm's starting to get tired. Oh. So these are more the sought after ones. You've got Colombian and Paraguayan. I think the Paraguayan are the least sought after. And then it goes Colombian, then it goes rainbow. So this is the higher grade of the rainbows, if you know what I mean, if the rainbows. A lovely little snake, really, really tame. Got some lovely, you can see some places get the nice colours of the blues. We've got some stunning photos of it with the camera today. So you were nice, you was good for the camera, weren't you, darling? So if I try and get it on a slightly different angle, see on the body you can just see bits of blue and stuff and the iridescence. Really, really nice. So it's come in to be one of my favourite snakes.
Me too.
I have been tempted to keep her. I'm tempted to keep blooming everything, you know what I'm like. But I'd love to get this one and have another one, have a pair and breed them. That'd be really nice. So that one's done. What do you want to hold something else, Meg? What you thinking?
Why not?
What should we hold? We're going to hold the tortoise, but we can't because he's so cute, he's asleep. So we're going to show you him being asleep instead. Who's this? Oh, I've just woke him up. Oh. Sorry, tortoise. Who's a sleepy boy? Yeah, oh, he's a sleepy boy. He barely got his eye open, he's that sleepy. You know, do I have to be on telly? Do I have to be on telly? Look at the state of my nose. I was out partying all last night. I've got it down my belly. Look at you. He's puked up by the side of him. I actually don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a bit of poo. Forget that, eh? Yeah, look, he's all hungover, he is. Been out gallivanting downtown, now the pubs are open. See, he heard the word pub and he's soon woken up. He's a right little wreckhead, he is. He's like, oh, I'll get up if there's some beer for me. I'll get up. I have to call it a day after the sleepy tortoise. So, I'm going to say goodbye in a sec. Oh, wow, we got another fantastical day done. So I actually managed to remember to do the handling. So we managed to do a little bit of handling. We got some animals handled. So we've had the new Oscar, and I think I made the best decision there to move into one tank on his own. As soon as he went in the tank on his own, he was swimming around on happy days. So didn't feed though, so we had to net that out. We don't want to pollute the tank. And yeah, I think we're doing really well. All we've got to do is we've got to find out what we're going to feed the alligator guards, because they're not happy with the food I'm feeding them at the moment. They're having the odd little tiny nibble at stuff, but they're not doing what I'd like. So I need to do some research, I need to speak to the suppliers, because I thought I'd done my research. I thought, yeah, they're going to nibble on the pellets and stuff like that. They just don't seem to want to. So I'm going to go a bit more in depth, see what they eat in the wild, because I've got the live food and stuff like that, so I can always feed them insects and stuff like that if that's what they're eating in the wild. So do some more research about that. But yeah, fingers crossed you've enjoyed the video today, and you want to like it, you want to subscribe, you want to comment, you want to share it to all your friends, and make them in the video again. But yeah, if you want to like, subscribe, comment, share for me. If you want to watch the video, there should be a box there. If you want to watch a playlist, it should be up there. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.